We've got. So remember a couple of weeks ago, I jokingly said I played Baten Kaitos, and a handful of people believed me.
Yeah, what? Did this guy actually do it all in one session?
This guy actually did a Baten Kaitos run on the GameCube. 16 hours, 19 minutes, and 36 seconds by Baten. And he says, this is a 42-minute improvement since the last time, because I worked a lot on the main bosses, yeah. And I trained menuing. Good stuff. Training menuing is a good skill. I have better strategies and common fights too. However, this run was to celebrate the 10th anniversary of the game, so I didn't reset. And sadly, the beginning was bad with plus 17 minutes, which means I can clearly improve my PB again, and that I can get sub 16 hours. My summer best splits is 15 hours 15, but there's so much RNG that I don't think better than sub 15:30 is possible for the moment. This time is a world record improvement just because it's uncontested, and from what I know, nobody knows anyone else running this game in a single segment. This is like a card-based RPG, which, if you know anything about speedrunning, the word card-based and the word RPG usually mean high amounts of RNG.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
Combining the
That's
two of
what
those,
this game is.
yeah.
Because what you do is that you make a deck in this game, and then like the game just shuffles it for you, like before every battle. So you don't know, what you're getting until you fight.
And generally, like with this sort of game, I can only imagine that you have a particular strategy you're wanting to get the cards for the boss. It's usually what it seems to be. Don't quote me on this, but based on other games that are similar, like you want these 3 or 4 cards to come up at the same time for bosses, and it's just a case of waiting until they actually do.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I mean, it's a good game, but speedrunning it.
Yeah, it's an RNG nightmare, I think. So.
Yeah, I mean, like, you joked about Karakarn, like, hey, his whole day is running game, but, like, literally, you just wake up, run the game, and then go to bed.
Well, that's what I found that was funny about it. He said this was a no reset run, which implies that he'd, like, done a couple of reset runs. What? No, it does, doesn't it? How optimistic are you that you would reset this game? Like, yeah, you know, I've got time for another one. I'm only 5 hours in. I'll just reset, try it again. I don't know, man. 16 hours. I'm not sure I could do anything except 16 hours, except maybe talk. Could probably pull that one off.
Waiting for the buyer.
Yeah. Thanks, man.